What's going on, you guys? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. We have Giving You the Real Tea, and we have Josiah's World TV, and we are here for a roaster review. I always say this is like the Belle Biv DeVoe of the whether you like it or not panel, because it's just the three of us. I always be saying it.
Well, I'm my husband Ronnie. Period.
Not you being Ronnie DeVoe, child.
That's my man. Y'all know I love him.
That's
Scott
fine.
T. Joe. That's the roasting review panel. Scott T. Joe.
Scott T. Joe, honey. Scott T. Joe. Okay. But y'all know what the going on, as Glorilla would say. We are here to talk about Belle Collective season 4/5, whatever season it is, episode 3, because you never know what the hell season it is, child.
Right.
And I know y'all wondering why we push the time back. Well, I was at an event and Josiah had a meeting. So in order for all three of us to be up here at the same time, I had to push it back some, honey. I had to push
You
it
see
back
my face about that, which I have to tell you about. Ooh, I'm keeping it.
I was in the shower,
but my nerves is shot. That shit.
I was in the shower with y'all. I ain't get out till 8:20. I had to rush to find some clothes to put on.
Look,
otherwise
he was in the shower getting that back blown out.
I wish. Lord, I wish. Everybody can't be lucky like Scotty.
Sex in the shower is so sexy. It's so
right.
Getting
back blown out in the shower.
I ain't did that in a while.
I wish it was me. One day. You said everybody having fun, but me, I'm sick of it.
Oh, please, child. Well, y'all know. Well, before we start, I went to the Candy Cares thing today. Where she do the stuff every Thanksgiving, like it's like a grocery drive. I was there today. I hung out with Jamie. Me and Jamie, that's me, went. And then, of course, we was around Candy, and Todd is extra short to me in person. That was my first time ever seeing Todd in person. He is so short to me in person. But Todd was there. Monyetta was there. She is so funny.
And I live for Monyetta. I live for my mom.
I love Monyetta, honey. She followed me now on Instagram, child. We took a picture together, honey. We had us a great conversation, child. I love me some Monyetta, honey. And her white ass husband is even finer in person than he is on the show. I just want to say that.
Not the lady white ass husband. Dear God.
His ass is white. But Monyetta.
Did you network? Did you get some numbers and stuff?
Oh yes, I connected with several different people. I connected with like this podcaster, this fashion designer that was there. I think she does like art design and stuff like that. Like I connected with a lot of people while I was there. So it's another guy. He's like a music blogger. I connected, but I kind of already connected with him already. But it was just crazy because he already knew Candy. He already was following me, so we were already communicating and stuff like that. But this was our first time meeting in person. I met Mama Joyce.
Child, did you meet her wig too?
She hugged me and said I was handsome.
Did she say how she know you?
No, I'm so glad she did.
Child, I need to come around there with you so I can connect with you. Be connected with the Bravo girls. I'd be connected with these LAMH girls. Dear Jesus, I need a new connect. So I need a new connect. No shade to the own girls, but I need a new connect. So I need to be right there.
I was gonna say something really smart, but I'm gonna keep that comment to myself.
I really want to know what it is now.
Me too, since you said it.
No, but because I want to maintain my wholesome image.
Here you go.
We'll know when this is over. We'll know. What else? I met Carmen.
What's good, Karma?
Karma was funny as fuck too. Okay. What's the other dude that be working with Candy? What's his name? Kwame. He was there too. I met him too. It's real crazy being around these folks, and you done watch them on TV and stuff like that. Like it's real crazy being around these people, and it's just crazy.
When the hell was Don Juan?
I did not see Don Juan. He was not there, and I really thought he was gonna be there, but he was.
I love Don Juan and his mess.
I do too. No matter what the people say, I love Don Juan.
Me too. I love me some Donnie.
Did Josiah say his wholesome image?
No, I said whole whole H. No, Lord, date
That see.
WHOLE. Sorry, y'all. It's been a long day.
But it was fun. It was cold as shit out there. Don't get me wrong, but it was fun. Jamie was there with me. Jamie, that's me. She was there with me, and it was good to have someone familiar there with me.
And the other Jamie, she was there too, right?
Yeah, she was there too. Yeah, she was there too. Like, it was.
I'm gonna be texting you. Did y'all do lunch yet?
Oh, girl, boy, I'm about to call you girl. Oh boy, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna talk about that. I don't want to talk about it too much up here. The folks be trying to make it sound like I'm getting paid by these folks, and I ain't never seen a dime. But yeah, it was fun. But people have talked. I just want to say this: like, when you get a connect, just take it. You know what I mean? Because like, people be telling me because I had to be convinced to go to this because I didn't. It's the fear of people thinking you're clout chasing. That's just me. You know what I mean?
Friend.
So I had to be convinced to go. And then, today, Bando told me, if you don't go on to go to this damn event, what is you talking about? You're supposed to be there. These are the circles you're supposed to be in. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you better be lucky I was in Atlanta. I would have went over Jamar's house and dragged your ass right out that room.
But it was fun though. It was fun. As you can see, I got on the Candy Care shirt, so yes, I was there.
Okay.
But it was fun. However, T, what you been doing today? We just gonna start it off with what we've been doing today. Then we're gonna get into the show at the 10-minute mark.
Nothing, child, working, dealing with them ugly ass folks at my job. And yeah, I said that on camera.
Okay, and JoJo, what about your day besides this meeting?
So guys, I don't know if y'all know. I mean, I mentioned it last episode, but I am back into my Josiah's World TV bag.
Yes.
Outside of even YouTube, outside of making YouTube content, I have really just been trying to like get it together as far as like losing weight, so just I can be camera production ready. So I had a production meeting for like a little local like Houston reality TV show, and it was a mess. But happy to kind of just start putting myself back out there because it's time. The time is now. I have something that I want to be able to work on. So I just been doing that, and I'm just making it happen. Like just putting myself back out there professionally. So,
well, I think T will agree with me when I say this to you. Like everything that you're saying is on point. All we need for you to do is stick to that. Don't get yourself worked up about because it's gonna be a slow process because you're just now coming back. You've been gone for a while, so the numbers will be slow. But don't worry about that.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they will come. Long as you continue to put the shit out, it's gonna come. I'm at the point now where I ain't really worried about it because at this point, I'm trying to do new shit too. I'm trying to venture off into doing other stuff besides reality TV, and that shit may be the lowest shit that I put out, but somebody gonna see it, and
right,
and it may take off in a different way than I know it will. So me and Jamie had that conversation today. So just it's nothing wrong with trying something. It's nothing wrong with taking some time off and getting yourself together so you can get it right. And you've been doing the right thing now. Everybody don't know all the stuff you done went through, but I know you really have been in the gym. You really been trying to, focus, doing all the things you need to so you can be really prepared and ready and stuff like that. Yeah. So,
I think it's the passing of my cousin that really just kind of woke me up because I know deep down inside my cousin always said, Josiah, like let's get it. Like what you doing, what you working on, where's your photography, where's this? So it just, with him passing away, it just kind of woke something up in me, like the dog in me, because I've been in Lazarus mode, which is a Bible story, how he was disabled and he had to be raised up from the dead. I just felt like I was raised up from the dead, hell. So, let's get it. Let's go.
And I like the way you're going about it too, because I know that right now you're not doing the whether you like it or not panel with us right now, but you are doing this with me and T, and it's like you are you getting your feet wet again by doing this with me and T, and plus you're the closest to me and T, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
So it works.
Y'all don't need. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, baby, y'all are doing good. Y'all don't need me on that panel no more.
No, the people want you back.
I was looking at the panel. I was like, oh, I'm not needed on that panel no more.
No, they want you back. They're waiting for you to come back. I was just talking to somebody last night about you. I said, Josiah really don't be knowing that people really be wanting to see him. Like, do you not know how excited people was when you first came back here last week? They was excited. So
really was.
So when you come back to the other one, they're gonna be even more excited when you come back. Trust me. And you have to
find somebody else to troll now that my girl Robin gone.
But y'all see, there they go. They saying, they already telling you, here we go, right before we get into it. They say, we want you back. JoJo, stop playing us. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait for you to rejoin the whether you like it or not panel. I'm rooting for you, JoJo. Everybody wants you to come back. So
JoJo ain't going nowhere, child.
Right. We miss game night. See, the shit
that'll be back too, but we're gonna baby steps, honey. Baby steps.
But okay, so we over 100 people already, and we're gonna go ahead and get into Belle Collective season 5 now. I'm gonna start it off with the first question that somebody asked us in the chat before we even get into my notes and stuff like that. They said, how y'all feel about Belle Collective so far this season? How y'all feel about it so far? We're going into the 4th episode. We're talking about the 3rd right now, but we're going to the 4th on Friday. So how y'all feel about the show right now?
I think that is really cute. I like it. I mean, it's not, Belle Collective has never been a big wow show. It's like a sweet, it's like an unsweet tea of version of Real Housewives of Atlanta. So it's unique. I mean, first of all, I love these women and they accents, from Mississippi. The confessionals look great. It's new. I'm praying that Carlos does not mess this up or the fans does not mess this show up.
Yeah, because every Carlos show gets fucked up some kind of way. What?
I mean, it's cute or whatever, but
ready for the match to kick off.
It's just hard for me to like stay excited about it, knowing that it's not going to be here long. Like that's just the.
Oh, you talking about because the season gonna be a little shorter?
Yeah, like we already in what episode 5 about to be.
Well, Friday's episode 40. We going too fast.
Listen, it's still like because I feel like right when it gets good, it's probably when it's gonna be the damn finale, and it's like for what? Like I just got a strange feeling that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna get really good, and then that's episode 12, and it's done.
And I'm gonna be annoyed, and I'm annoyed because LAMH get about 55 damn episodes that we didn't ask for, but then shows like Belle Collective get the short end of the stick. We actually don't mind seeing that for a while.
No, we don't, because I really feel like they got like real stuff going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like way more real than what LAMH do. And I just feel like we're not going to be able to see what we want to see in 12 episodes. Like, can't you give us like 4 more added on to that at least? Like,
yeah, 4 more plus the reunion.
Right. I'd be satisfied. I wouldn't have nothing to say.
Child, like, because LAMH can have 100 damn episodes and be and go about their business and a 3-part reunion.
Right. And they already did the reunion for this one, didn't they?
Already.
That's what I mean.
And Belle Collective did their reunion months ago, and the season just started, which I don't understand. Why do they do them so early?
Me either.
But whatever, child. Oh, look at my friend from back home, Monica. She says, saw you on Candy Snapchat today helping with Candy Cares. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Monica. These two up here told me they got on my ass about going. So
I'm glad you did.
Yeah. Hey, Monica.
She watches all of us, child. She watch everybody. Okay, we're gonna start this thing off with where we left off at last week at the fish fry. Marie has nothing to say. And Letitia is said that she's tired of everybody talking in different circles in the group. And Letitia pulls Latrice to the side. And, and Latrice feels like this. Letitia, you just got on my good side. You don't need to be worried about me and Marie. You barely back in my life and all this other shit. And Latrice said, me and you good, but me and her ain't good. And right. I don't want to talk to her. So Letitia said that she's tired of the back and forth and that she's the closest to Marie and Latrice. So that's the reason why she's pushing them to try to bury the hatchet. Any thoughts on this?
I'm sick of her saying the word sisterhood. You ain't no sister to nobody. I'm tired of the way how she go back and say, we are a sisterhood. I'm trying to bring back the sisterhood. Girl, who have you been a sister to?
Nobody.
Ain't no damn body. So annoying. And her doing all this crying and keep like, ooh, like Letitia, you've been getting on my nerves. She's such a beautiful girl, but please stop with the BS. Latrice had me cracking up. Honey, she just already, because she kind of talk like you, Scotty, respectfully. Latrice already got back on my good side, honey. I don't know what she got going on, honey. That's why I say I love that Mississippi twang.
Letitia is giving, I'm crying about my check. I'm fighting for my check. And I know that if y'all don't get along, the show gonna be fucked up if y'all don't try to make it right. Girl, bye.
And I don't like Marie. I mean, we'll get to it, but Marie called her ass right out on that.
Sure did.
I said, ooh,
sure did. For me though, Letitia, to be honest with you, this is another thing that Mango Mouth Marie fucked up for you. Okay, be clear. She messed up your shindig first season, coming in there looking like Khadijah when she went as both cowgirl. All right. She ruined another thing for you, season 2. It was a whole nother branch that she ruined for you. And then you and her single-handedly just completely ruined and severed whatever y'all could have had with Tambra. Tambra has the absolute right never to talk to neither one of y'all again, be in the same room with y'all again, be in the same circles as y'all again. She has every right for that, and I don't blame her for it. It's just like, I would blame Marie and yourself. Blame Marie and yourself for why the group is where it is now, because it's just like, y'all really sat down and talked to this lady stalker. Right. As women. And now you want to sit over here and cry and be like, oh my God, Tambra, can't you just say something? Oh my God, Latrice, can't you just say something? No, we're past that. We're way past that. And that's y'all fault. So, hey.
Be honest. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, JoJo.
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
I'm about to say, it's given Letitia does not have real friends in real life. Because when have we ever seen her with her friends filming on the show? Girl, because that's what it's given. It's given I was the ignored little child. And I'm looking for attention as I get an adult. Because where are your friends to tell you, girl, she don't have any friends? Because her friends wouldn't come up in there and let her wear those church wigs. Baby, those are deep Mississippi, rude East Texas church wigs that's on her head. A real friend would allow you that. T wouldn't allow you with that head. If you was friends with us, Letitia, we wouldn't let you come out looking like that.
Child, at all. And then, to be honest, and I want to know if y'all agree with me when I say this, if we're being real, just like Tambra should not be talking to Marie, she really shouldn't be talking to Letitia ass either, because Letitia was sitting at that same meeting with Marie. She should not be talking to her ass either. Only thing that Letitia did was throw Marie ass under the bus.
Yeah. Yeah.
I shouldn't have came. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have came.
It's like
y'all
do the worst shit to each other and then want to be like, but let's just come together and let's just be a collective because this is what it's all about. I'm cool. If that's what y'all collection got going on around there, I'm fine where I'm at. I don't need it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all be doing some of the weirdest shit to each other, but then you want to say y'all a sisterhood. Like, where?
Right. Y'all don't even talk to each other until it's time to film. Like Latrice said, co-workers. So,
But want to get mad when she called y'all what y'all was. Co-workers.
Where was the lie? Apparently. So for dog, my family from East Texas too. That's why I said it. You know East Texas country as fuck, and we all country.
Child, all I know is that like Laticia doing way too much with this whole little situation. Because girl, since you want to tell, and I know this ain't gonna happen till Friday, but while you sitting up here trying to force Latrice and Marie to talk, what about your issue with Antoinette?
Huh?
Is you gonna solve that issue that you got with her? Oh, okay.
And then the thing that gets me about Marie is Marie want to sit up and tell Akeisha and Selena that, oh, I'm still having to fight this. I'm still having to fight for my image. But that don't have nothing to do with Latrice. Latrice is nothing wrong for saying, oh, I don't fuck with her. Now, whatever you say about her, that's your business. But Latrice, me and Letitia is cool. So don't do nothing to Letitia. But as far as Marie go, girl, whatever. I don't feel as though she's in the wrong for that. Get mad at that nigga. Don't get mad with her because she didn't do it.
That's the thing that I've been trying to get everybody to understand. Somebody literally tried to argue with me up and down under the damn post on what's the name of that blog site on Instagram? OMFG Reality. They were sitting up here trying to argue me up and down about this whole thing. And I'm like, girl, I know what I'm talking about. She didn't just go to that blogger with some information on Marie and just say, oh, hey friend, I know that you're a blogger. I got some information on Marie. Can you put that shit out? That ain't how it happened. For those of you who ain't from where I'm from, this dude had a whole show on Facebook, not YouTube, Facebook, which is why I don't understand why he keep on being called a blogger, because he ain't no real fucking blogger. He had a show on Facebook where he exposed the city councilman in Jackson, the mayor, the damn Senate, anything that he found out.
What he said about the city councilman.
Oh, baby, he talked about them so bad. He talked about one of my old teachers, and I was here for it because I ain't like the bitch no way. So I was here for it. But he talked about one of my old teachers. He exposed her for some clownery that she did at the school. Because when she was my teacher, she taught me algebra. But then at that point, she became the principal at another school in Jackson. So when he was talking about her, I was out. That's how I found out about him. Oh, I was in tune to it. I was tuned into that shit. Me and my two friends was sitting there on that step outside my house with my Bluetooth speaker with our damn ice cream, eating that shit, listening to that shit. He put her ass on blast. Yes, Monica Polo. Exactly. That was his name. Polo.
Y'all mess.
Exactly.
We don't know no Polo. Okay. We don't know no Polo.
I was here for it. He was dragging my old teacher to smithereens. Okay. And I was here for this shit.
Funny.
Because I couldn't stand her ass. But I said all that to say he does that stuff. And when we all found out about Belle Collective coming on the show, you know what I'm saying? When we found out Belle Collective was coming on, we already knew that he was going to come out with some information on everybody, because he said he had information on everybody on the motherfucking show. He had something on everybody. So the thing was, he came. Hold on, wait a minute. Scotty, was he talking about the current mayor that's currently wrapped up in bribery allegations? He talked about the bribery then. Now, when he was doing that show, then I don't think that dude was actually the mayor then. I'm not sure if he was the mayor then. But however, he had information on Marie. The thing, like I told y'all, people want to connect Latrice with that damn blogger, and that's not the case. Latrice didn't even know him. She knew someone that knew him. He had information on Marie, and he had information on Laticia ass. And she tried to stop him. She told the person she's connected to, please tell him not to put nothing out about Laticia. What about Marie? I don't give a fuck about Marie. And that's what happened. She didn't put no information out on her. He already had the information to begin with.
And for anybody that try to come up under these comments and be like, well, why didn't she look out for her too? Why should she? They're not friends. Let her real friends figure that out and put in a good word for her. Would y'all do that for a bitch that y'all don't like?
Child.
Who sat over here and came for you since episode 1 over some tied late ass hair?
And you're right, Xavier. What's her name? Kaylon. She the one who actually met with him for drinks and lunch that day, and he recorded that whole meeting and put it on his blog.
Ooh, Kaylon, you ain't told me you did that, girl.
Yeah, he recorded that whole damn meeting. So I don't understand why people trying to keep on making sounding like Latrice actually supplied him with the information. He already had it.
Because Latrice is in charge of the girls, and the girls hate it. That's she's in charge of the girls, and the girls hate it. So they're gonna find every little thing they can to try to make it be her fault so that she can look a certain way, but it ain't gonna work.
Look at Monica, baby. Everybody was tuned in that night. She talking about when he was talking about our old teacher. Yes, baby, we were all tuned in.
Damn, y'all didn't. None of y'all liked her, huh?
No, none of us did. Look, this ain't got nothing to do with the show, but I saw her at a steakhouse last year. I was there with my friend, and she walked out the door. My friend said, "Hey," she said, "Hey, y'all." I was like, "There."
Okay.
That's how I thought about a teacher I had in 7th grade, girl, Miss Spicer. Oh, I still don't like her ass. That was way back in 2001. We in 2024. I still don't like her ass.
What she do to you?
She was just a mean ass, you know what? Just mean. Like she was mean and ornery, fat, miserable, with a whole bunch of black hairs all over her damn face, constantly eating salads and popcorn every damn day, listening to gospel music with a tight ass spirit. She was one of them ones. No.
Not a tie. No. Listen to gospel music while that's broken.
Somebody was like, Scotty, we grown now. You shouldn't still dislike her. I said, tell her to change that grade that she gave me in 2003. Maybe I think about it.
Oh, friend, you could
have tell Miss Spicer to apologize. You could at least been a little lunch for a whole week. All right.
I mean, granted, she did pass me, but I just didn't appreciate it. Whatever. Anyway, don't.
All right. And tell Miss Spicer to apologize for me for giving me silent lunch for 5 days, all because I said she got on my nerves.
Listen, y'all
she gave me a day for each word.
Y'all have to let go and let God. It was over 20 years ago, y'all. Let it go.
I ain't letting nothing go. I'm a Pisces. You wait till I run into her ass next time I go home.
As a matter of fact,
alive. Jesus.
Yeah. But as a matter of fact, when I just seen her again when I went back home for homecoming, she was at my best friend's auntie's party or whatever. And I saw her. I was walking. I said, "Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all." I saw her. I was like, "Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all." She know I don't like her ass. She know it. But oh, wait a minute, wait. Somebody said, Josiah, what teacher you don't like?
Oh, well, you know, I live a very private life. I'd rather not discuss that on camera. You know, I'm very classy in public.
Oh, whatever. Oh, I'll be glad when your true color show. Anyway, Marie said that she can't be around somebody like Latrice because of the stuff that she did. But I'm just like, why are you trying to act like I know T, but I just gotta say it. Why are you acting like you are any better than her after what you did to Tambra? Like, what do you mean someone like Latrice? They should want to be around someone like you.
She wants to be a victim so bad.
And
like that's the sad part.
She ain't no victim. She's really not no victim. I'm gonna need for her to really understand that she's not a victim at all. Like, girl,
it'll take one of them to tell her, and they just won't.
They not, but you know,
maybe. Ooh, no, let me not say that. Let me just say this. Maybe, you know, her being sick kind of just altered her perception on a few things.
I don't know. I think she was tired and through before the lupus hit her. I'm gonna be honest. I really do. I think she was tired and through even before then. Because you know, that's what Nettie and Maria and all them said.
And speaking of Nettie, that's the next scene. Marie sitting down with Nettie. I don't know where the hell they was at in Jackson. It looked like some mom and pop coffee shop in Jackson, child. It would look like.
That was the stripper?
Yes, that was the stripper.
Yeah, people came in my comments talking about something. I can't believe she was ever a stripper. I said, girl, that's how they was in the early 90s. Okay. They're not like not today's stripper. Y'all got to go back to the early 90s and mid 90s strippers. That was right up the alley. Trust me.
But I mean, she old now, so it's like she don't look the same.
Right.
You know, everybody not Lisa Ray. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know either.
Mostly because I watched her interview with Carlos today. That's probably why I
heard she was reading the girls down. That's what I heard.
She was reading them, child. You need to watch it. It was actually one of his better interviews, I must say.
Not better.
Yes, because sometimes Carlo interviews just about any fucking body.
And he give me fake ass flowers. When you think of, I said, ooh, he be trolling more than I do on a Whether You Like or Not panel. Damn.
Oh, he get on my nerves. Carlos irks me. Look, I say that for another day. So she meets up with Nettie, and Nettie says, "What is the issue?" Then Marie says she don't know what the issue is. Then Nettie says that Marie doesn't make time for the family. She said Marie got her opportunity and forgot about them. Marie in turn says that she changed Nettie's life. Okay. She said that Nettie says that Marie prefers her family not to be there after Marie said, well, when I was going through all my lupus stuff, none of y'all came by to see me or to fix me a drink of water. And Nettie said that she feels like Marie prefers it that way. Marie asked Nettie, does she want to work with her again, and she declined. Marie says that Nettie's life is in shambles, and that's why she's acting the way that she is. Then Marie invites Nettie to the grand opening of her methadone clinic in Meridian. And Nettie said she was coming, but we all know what was really going on. Let me just start off by saying this. This is one of those parts where I want to be on Marie's side, but then she says some stupid shit and it make me not be on her side. Why you have to keep on highlighting the fact that this lady's life is in shambles? That's number one. Why you got to highlight it and say you changed her life? That's number two. Why you got to let everybody know that she was a stripper on a dance pole and shit like that? That's number three. Like, why do you have to keep doing that? This is why they think you better than them. You have to remind them of what the fuck you did for them. And I will say that sometimes family is entitled. I know they're entitled. Sometimes they can be entitled to what you got. But Marie does give off this pompous ass, I'm better than y'all. I gave y'all jobs. I took you out of the capacity that you was in. I did this for you. I did that for you. All that other shit. It do come across that way for me. But go ahead, y'all. I'm gonna wait till y'all say what y'all gotta say.
I hate to do it, and y'all know I do. But that cousin was tired, and I had to be on Marie's side. I hate it to be on Marie's side. Like Nettie really pissed me off because I really expected to read Marie down with Nettie. That's what I wanted to do. But Nettie, I just can't rock with you because at the end of the day, and I get it. Maybe Marie shouldn't be reminding you for this, that, and this. But I'm not mad at her for doing it because you getting up here trying to act like she ain't never did nothing for you. And my thing about it is, you were supposed to take the opportunity that she gave you and do more with it. Mm-hmm. So I agree with her when she was like, girl, I took your ass off the pole and I gave you a job and you worked with me for 14 years. What more am I supposed to do? Like, I agree with Maria about that. And it's like you trying to guilt her into doing this and doing that. And it's like you wanted something from her, but you don't want to work for her to get it. Like, girl, please, look, Nettie, I mean, you can always be a MILF, sis. It's clubs out there for you. Go ahead back and do that, child, but just don't break the pole. Because I had to be on Marie's side with that. I'm sorry. Like, she did enough for you. She did. And you didn't take your blessing and turn it into something more. That's not Marie's issue. That's not Marie's problem.
But that's why I said I could see it from both from both sides. Like I can understand Marie's frustration, but then I also can understand why Nettie thinks that Marie thinks she's better than
Yeah,
them.
I was about to say I see it from both ends. I feel like that Marie, the way how you talk to people. I mean, hell, we see how she act on the show every day. Who want to be around that? And because what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna try to help me and then throw it in my face. I have dealt with people like that in my family, personally, with my aunt when we was homeless. And we was homeless for about what, like 7 years or whatever. So we kind of lived around in high school and growing up in middle school and stuff. So staying at my aunt, every time she would throw in my face, y'all could just go live at a shelter. I'm helping y'all. This is my house. I thank you for the help, but nobody wants it thrown in their face all the time. At the same time, like y'all said, the cousin is going to have to get up and do something for herself. There's a saying that says somebody will give you the eggs, the butter, the batter, but it's your job to get your ass up, to cook, to stir it together, bake it up. You have to do the work. You can't expect people to give you handouts when it comes to certain stuff. And then it is just life. Get your ass up and get it done. But I get where the cousin is coming from, because Marie does come off as condescending sometimes. But it's how you view it and how you take certain things in life.
Nettie gives that she work. I feel like Nettie work at Family Dollar.
She do get that off, right? Or she run drive through the Taco Bell or something. Like she do get that off those shit.
Like I'm not even being funny.
And it was the part where how she was saying, like, you know, like our kids don't even know each other, because but it seems like, I mean, they ain't never got along, even as younger.
She do get the cafeteria lady, honey. I ain't gonna lie. She do. Lord have mercy, Jesus, Daddy. I believe your little girl, but you have to work on that.
I feel so bad. All I'm saying was, like you said, just like, because 1 minute they say they've always had issues, and then the next minute Marie said, "Well, we used to play together in these streets. We used to do this together in these streets. We used to do that."
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah. So it's like, which one is it? Like, what do you mean? Because like I really do feel like Nettie worked at Family Dollar. With that, she got that Family Dollar bob in her head. Like a lot of folks that I have ever seen, and I know this don't sound ignorant as hell, but a lot of the folks look like Nettie got them glasses and that bob. I've seen somebody that worked at Family Dollar that looked just like her. I really believe she worked at Family Dollar. That's probably why I seen it. I can see her with
don't get me wrong. I do believe that they were close growing up, but like it is, you start off close growing up, and then as you get older, you go a different way, they go a different way, and I think they just stayed like that. You know what I mean? So it is sad and it is unfortunate, but I'm gonna need my cousin Nettie to look in the mirror, just like I need Marie to look in the mirror. Like both of them need to come up on some things and like work it out.
I agree. Like for real, all jokes aside though, I do kind of see it from both sides. Like, Nettie probably is a little entitled and probably feels like, Marie needs to do more than what she already did, when it's not Marie's responsibility to do anything. But at the same time, when it come down to Marie, you don't need to help people and then throw it in their face and say, "I changed your life. I changed your life." Because just like Josiah said, on my mama's side, we had family members that used to do shit like that. Like, they'll see you going through a rough time and then they'll offer to help. You don't ask for it, they offer it to you. Then when you accept the help, then they want to throw it up in your damn face. Just like with Josiah's situation just now, when he talked about his home, like his family being homeless. I told y'all about my own situation years ago, about around the time me and T first started being friends. I had a situation where me and my family were homeless too, and we had to stay in a hotel for 3 months. But the thing is, them same family members, "Oh, y'all can stay with us." I looked at my mama, I said, "You can. You can. I swear I will go to the La Quinta and pay for that high ass room by myself. I promise you, I ain't staying with them." My mama said, "Oh, I ain't staying with them either." So it goes to show you, we would rather stay in a hotel with 4 folks in one room than to stay with them.
Right. And that just shows you just have to be kind to people, because you don't never know what people are going through. And then people will never people will always remember for how you treat them, not what you have. They will just remember, people will always remember how you make them feel. So just be mindful of that when you're dealing with people, you know, and just come from a genuine place.
Exactly. So now we get into Selena and them, right? So her and the girls, they shop for the baby shower. They looking for a pink dress. Selena asked the girls if JJ is invited to the baby shower. They said that he is, but they don't think that he's coming. Akeisha is hanging out with So Gucci and JJ while she got Willie on FaceTime. Girl, bye. Akeisha informed So Gucci that Selena was at the fish fry or whatever, but so Gucci was appreciative of Akeisha telling her that. JJ says that he would never want to be cool with somebody like Selena who tried to ruin his reputation. I got so much to say about that remark. Selena says that she wants the girls to have a better relationship with their father. Now, let me start off by saying, it's the girls. I think it's Sky that's pregnant, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Sky. Of course, she is inviting her dad to the baby shower, but he's an asshole for not coming. For like the fact that they even think that he's not coming is bad within itself. But my thing is this with JJ, he talking about Selena tried to ruin his reputation, but yet you was doing interview after interview after interview after interview, dogging that lady out. And the only reason why you saying that she tried to ruin your reputation was because after the countless interviews that your ass did, she did 2 videos on her own YouTube channel dragging your ass after you drug her, making her out to be an unfit parent and every damn thing else. Like, you talked about her badly before she ever said anything about you. Before she even came on the show last season, you insinuated that she wasn't doing her part when it came down to her damn kids. And that So Gucci took her place in caring for the children. Like, that was the narrative that you put out there. Then when she came on the show, then motherfuckers want to be mad, but what you mad for? She had every right to feel some type of way about the shit that you said, but here you go talking about she tried to ruin my reputation. What reputation? Because of the shit that she said about you was the facts, and this persona that you got for the people ain't really that right persona. Girl, bye. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that I mean, that's a very unfortunate situation with that happening. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, these are your daughters. You know, you definitely want to be there regardless if they have differences. And as you being a father, you would want to keep the peace in the family. You know what I'm saying? Or at least kind of get everybody on some cordial numbers. So I know them girls was hurt. I know they tried to invite their dad. And you said, I guess you said that he didn't show up to the baby shower?
Yeah, based off their preview that they got, it don't look like he going.
Yeah, that's sad. But that's all I gotta say. But it's train go.
Thank you, because the people of Jackson know JJ alive. Oh, are you from Jackson?
Didn't Selena mention something about possible physical abuse between the both of them? So is that why you saying that she tried to ruin your reputation? But JJ, you started. JJ, you don't have the right to come out here and mudsling and then get upset because she slugged more mud than you did. You started that off, JJ. You did. You started all of this off. And it's like I said, JJ, it's real sad that you're upholding Sophia in her wrongness the way that you are. No shade, Sophia, but that's true tea. All right, he's upholding you in your wrongness, and his daughters are the ones that's suffering for it, because of course they're gonna ride for their damn mama. The same way D and your fine ass son is gonna ride for you. You understand? And I feel like you being his wife, I'm really you let JJ ass not show up. You let this episode come on and JJ ass do not show up. I'm gonna give both of y'all the business, Sophia. I am, and I still like you, but you gonna hear my mouth,
baby. And then, wait. Oh, so she is from Jackson. She said, "Yes, we know JJ very well." Asked the Clinton PD.
Ooh.
Why we gotta ask the Clinton PD chick? What tea you got on, JJ?
I was just about to ask that. Like, what happened?
That's what I want to know.
This is a safe space.
People say he used to be a pimp back in the day.
Oh, ooh. Someone
I
said,
kind of believe it looking at them damn pictures.
Someone said, do y'all think JJ is bitter because he could never get a woman like Selena, and Selena had the audacity to lead him up?
Oh, dear, look, I don't know. That ain't none of my business. You know, I ask I get the allure, but other than that,
I watched like parts of Bring It, but I never was like invested into the show like that. So I'm not really too familiar with JJ and Selena's history and with the girls and stuff like that.
I will say this because I did watch Bring It from all the seasons, and when I saw them, you wouldn't have thought like they had all of this going on because they was very cordial and very pleasant on Bring It.
They weren't even married then.
Yeah, they weren't married then, and they was very pleasant. Like she didn't have an issue being around him for what we saw, and vice versa. They always came to support the girls together and all that. We didn't know So Gucci existed until this show, and So Gucci was around since then.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know, I don't know what changed it. I don't know why it has to be all of this, but it's really sad because like you're not even going to your daughter's baby shower. You gonna miss this because of Sophia, all because Sophia wanted to go and start something with that lady and she got her ass tagged. All because of that.
Nah.
After she clearly said, "Show me, bitch, show me, bitch," and she showed her.
And you gonna hurt Selena by hurting your daughters. I can't get with that.
And then the thing is, they want to sit up here. Like I said, people keep on saying why Selena decided to come on the show when So Gucci and them on the show. Latrice pitched Selena the very first season. That's what y'all don't realize. She pitched her the first season. Selena, I think she was either dealing with the death of her son or she was sick, one or the other. And based off of what was said, Selena suggested JJ and them to come on the show since she couldn't do it.
And why not? Everybody knows her from Bring It, which was the hottest show way back when. And she's from Jackson. Everybody knows Selena. Everybody. So why shouldn't she not be on? No shade to Sophia, but girl, we ain't on that batch to that. But everybody knows Selena. Why shouldn't she not be up here?
Like if you're gonna do a Belle Collective show, why not get Selena? They're just like if Diana was still in Jackson, I think they would have had Diana on the show.
Absolutely. And it would have made sense. I get it.
Could you imagine Diana and Marie on the same show?
Oh, honey, I really feel like Diana would.
Man, I know Carlos tried really hard to get her on.
I really feel like Diana would have whipped Marie's ass. I'm gonna be honest. I do not see them two getting along. I don't.
Speaking of Diana, remember that reunion they did for Bring It, and her and Neva, Never, whatever her name is, got into it?
Oh yes, child.
What she called her, like a stripper or something about her teeth or something like that?
It was something about that. And she said something along the lines of, she said, yes, I got a big ass face and I got some big ducky teeth and I got a long ass face. And then she said, and yes, I did those adult videos so I can feed my family.
I get why she was pissed about that though, because Neva did a stand where they basically played on, one of the girls was Diana, and then another girl came out there with like a pimp coat, and they was throwing money at her. And I get why Diana felt the way. Like, girl, okay, you taking it way too far. Right. And then you allowing your girls to do that. Like, you had to explain to them what that meant. So I get why Diana got pissed at her for that. I would have gotten pissed too.
And then she said, and Neva, I know so much shit about you that will blow the internet up. But I was like, ooh, girl, what is it?
I remember that part. She had that pan out. She said, as soon as she said that, but she was in a hot seat.
Yes, she knew. She was finna get exposed.
And won't she sweating bullets?
She was. She had that. She popped out that pan. She was sweating. Her lace front was melting off.
Listen, okay. Let me see. Yeah, that was very odd to me because Selena and JJ never had static on Bring It. It appeared to be a positive co-parenting situation. Exactly. JJ said it in his interview with Millie Chan that Selena left him and he waited until 2018 for Selena to come back home and she refused. In the meantime, he was with Sophia. Child.
Okay, but that can't be true because Bring It came out in what 2013, and they was saying they was divorced then. That's how we knew that they was married and they was divorced. So they was together in 2018, and he waited for JJ quit lying, child.
Yeah, I just about to say somebody lying, baby.
Yeah, either you lying then, or y'all was lying then, or you lying now. It's one or the other.
The divorce wasn't finalized until 2018. Right. That's what I think. Cause the shit that he talking about, honey, don't be more believe it than a man in the moon.
Jatori, girl, you better change your name for so Gucci up in here. She gonna send you
okay.
Write down that name. Ooh.
But see, I don't understand why y'all mad at. See, we're talking about y'all because it's Selena. Like, I feel like if Selena won't up here, what would we have to talk with y'all about? What would y'all give us?
I mean, really, because last season when So Gucci came back, and as we got to keep on saying it, we fucks with So Gucci.
Yes, period.
But we got to keep it real. When she did come on the show, when Selena came on, that was the most excitement she had because her first season, So Gucci was there, but she wasn't really there. Like,
right.
Akeisha was getting,
her and Akeisha. It was like,
there. Yeah, but then So Gucci had the beef with Latrice. That was the first thing. Then the Selena stuff. Then when you remove Selena out the equation, she had to latch on to this Latrice beef, and then bring on JJ's mama, who got on my damn nerve.
Yes, God.
Like, girl.
So why do you think that she hanging? So, okay, let me ask you this. Do you think this friendship between So Gucci and Akeisha is genuine, or do you think it's based and built on something disingenuous?
I really think that it's real.
Yeah, I do too. I think the husbands love each other. I mean, ain't no, I'm about to say no nigga, but ain't no dude gonna come up and bring me, and my wife some sex toys unless we really, fuck with each other.
Yeah, because Willie and JJ seem to be friends outside the show too. So I think that they are really friends.
Okay, I'll accept that. I ain't got no tea in that like that. I just wanted to know, did y'all think it was real or fake?
Yeah, like I don't think all of them are friends like that. I do think there are some that are actually friends, like Latrice and Marie are friends. So Gucci and Akeisha are friends. Latrice, Tambra, and Selena are friends. So that's basically how it goes to me. But then when you get on the show, Akeisha and So Gucci and Laticia and Marie want to click up, in my opinion. But
fake.
Do you think they're gonna wind up making Selena choose? Because Selena is friends with the people that they beefing with right now.
That is true.
They will. I can't wait for that to happen. We'll talk backstage because I want to know some more tea. Because like T said, the season so far is cute, but let's get to the tea, please.
We got to. We got to, especially after Latrice just read Akeisha down a couple of weeks ago.
Oh Lord, she sure did.
It got to be some child. Okay. Now the next scene that we got is Glenn. He meet up with his cousin Dwight. He want to be there for his son. Did y'all care about this?
Not at all. But shout out to cousin Dwight though.
Okay, let's move on. We're gonna move right on past them then. Marie finds out about Essie. They're preparing for the ribbon cutting ceremony. Letitia comes over and she learns about Essie, and that's when Marie, questioned why Letitia was doing all that damn crying.
So with the Essie scene, that was so sad, y'all. Like I know we don't like Marie and Essie don't never really give no issues. I mean, she gonna stick up with her boo, right? But it was such a sad moment. Like I was like, oh no, you could tell the friendship, the friendship was so pure and so genuine and such a tight connection, very deep type connection. It was a sad moment, and I almost had a little tear right here. I don't know. I'm in my sensitive era.
I agree, Josiah. T, it look like you got something on your mind, friend.
First and foremost, shout out to Essie with the mess. Y'all know I love Essie to pieces, and I really feel so horrible for her, and my prayers are definitely with her and her family. But Marie, you irk my soul because for me, it just gave you ain't got shit going on. So now for me, it just really gave, well, I'm just gonna sit up here and I'm just gonna let it be known what my friend got going on. I just didn't like that. For me, I just felt like y'all gave Essie confessionals when she was being messy as hell in the other seasons. So my thing is, this is something that she's really going through, and it's her story. Why couldn't we see Essie have her own confessionals and explain her own story, her own health issues, how she feels, her feelings? All we saw was Marie's ass crying. And I'm like, is this about Essie or is this just like, I just, for me, it was just strange. Like, why do we have to hear from Marie, her diagnosis, her lungs is failing, she got this going on? Like, Marie, why are we hearing this from you? Like, I just felt like if we would have did that, I would have appreciated that to just been Essie's moment. I would have appreciated that.
No, I understand.
Yeah, because it just gave Marie don't have nothing going on, and here again, she's using somebody else to have a storyline or have a speaking part or have a confessional or feel important. And it's like, this is supposed to be your best friend, and this is something real that she's going through. Let her tell us her story.
Yeah, you got Nettie up here. Then you had Sue and
you love some Sue, don't
you?
I'm here for Sue, honey.
Thank you, Lauren. Why Essie had to console her? Like, that's what I'm talking about. like why? And y'all, maybe I'm nitpicking because I said I was gonna have my feet on her used to be fat ass neck all season, but I just it was just irking me, y'all. I'm sorry, it was really irking me.
Ooh, child.
You dragging her, honey.
That was
that was really pissing me off. I'm like, girl, why are you telling us this? Can Essie sit up and can Essie give us her experience? Can Essie let us know how she feels, what she's feeling? I would have appreciated that.
I agree, though. I think that's a good like perspective because she was being dramatic, but y'all know Marie dramatic as hell in everything she do. I'm not talking to you
right now. Like, girl, she hyperventilating, about to pass out.
Like she remind me of like an Angela Bassett. Leave me alone. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. I heard her. I heard her. Remember that part on the Jackson 5 movie? Yeah.
Exactly, little baby. Like, Essie had her own confessionals where she was being messy, telling the mess, spreading the drama, all of that. Now, all of a sudden, she can't have her own confessional for this. Carlos, I blame you.
Oh my goodness, Scotty, what you looking at?
I don't know. I'm just listening to y'all because I don't know what else to say.
We can move. Well, okay.
That's all I got.
So regarding the whole Tisha situation, when Laticia came up in there, Marie definitely checked her because Laticia was like, "Yeah, I just want everybody to get along." I said, "Girl, get her," because Laticia, we know you on some bullshit.
Like I told y'all before, Laticia is the fakest one. Like, she's the fakest one on the show. Like, she worse than Marie. Like, for real. Like, worse.
That's why I kind of went up for Marie when she said, were those tears for us or were they for you? I said, clock it, Marie. Please clock it, girl.
It's for her. She crying about her chick. That's what she crying for. She crying for her chick, and like I said, she brought her ass on the show the very first season with that damn Velma from Scooby-Doo wig on it first season, sitting up here talking about she want to buy back this block on Fair Street, knowing that she didn't have two nickels to rub together when I find the damn block. Like, girl, what?
My friend, she was crying for the sisterhood. She missed the sisterhood out the
She ain't never been no sisterhood to nobody.
Nobody.
Shout out to Evelyn Elevator Lazada.
But so next we get into So Gucci. Her friend Kimberly comes over, and
shout out to Kimberly.
And she was basically telling Gucci that she needs to be the bigger person in this Selena situation. And so Gucci was also saying that she's worried about Dee because Dee has been, going through a whole lot of stuff. She had been going through a deep depression. She just had a bad breakup and she's worried about her. And she said that sometimes she finds herself worried about other people more so than she worries about herself.
I don't have anything to say about this scene, honestly.
My prayers go to D, because D, you hopped your ass in my comments before. So my prayers do go to you, D, and I hope you figure that out,
What
sis.
D say?
And that happened when Star Sky Sanjay first came up here, and she felt like I had their back because of the fact that I knew them first from the show. And she was saying, that's okay or whatever, but try to hear both sides of the story and blah blah blah. I said, okay, D, whatever, girl. And I left it at that.
I asked her to come on my show because I want to hear her side of the story.
But I will say this though, Kim. Shout out to you, friend. Kim, you's a real friend that anybody would want to have, because you didn't tell So Gucci what she wanted to hear. You told her the truth. Basically, you told her, girl, you started that shit. And so now you need to go on ahead and make it right and fix that, because had you not did that BS, none of this would be going on right now. That's basically what Kim told you in a roundabout way. And you couldn't do nothing but accept it because it was a real friend that was telling you some real stuff and you listen. So shout out to you, Kim.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. What's the next tier? So the next scene is Letitia, Marie, and So Gucci. They're on the way to the ribbon cutting. They say that Nettie was invited. She's hoping that she comes. Child. Letitia says that her and Glenn are buying their new home. Girl. The cousins didn't show up. They met Marie's family. Her brother is tall as fuck.
Ain't
Her dad looks younger than her.
do.
And when he was giving that speech to Marie about how proud he is of her, it affected So Gucci and made her think about the girls and JJ. Thoughts about this scene?
I love her relationship with her father. That's everything to me. Having a good relationship with your father is very strong. Clearly, we see how she does have mommy issues, that I'll continue to pray on her for. But yeah, the father is very handsome. The brother, I love a big tree.
Me too, honey.
So, well, T, you're gonna have to back off this one. So I like to fight. I mean, we
yes,
will have
you do. Yes, you do. The real you keep coming out.
It was a nice scene though. It was a nice scene.
Period. Tang tang. How tall is it? 8 point, 9 point, 10 point. Let me know, Tang. Put it in my DMs, friend.
I cannot, child.
That scene was cute, but here's the real gag. When Marie said they was riding around in the company car, I said, girl. I said, well, listen, at least it ain't a van this time. At least it ain't an Astro van. So I'll let you get away with that. Because, usually it's an Astro van. At least you elevated and you upgraded. So I give you that.
Well, I guess that's all we got for that scene. So, the last scene of the night is Letitia and Glenn. They go look at some land. Glenn's not here for her looking for no land. Letitia say she's doing a brunch in New Orleans and she wants to do a New Orleans trip and they're gonna bring the men with them. She keeps on talking about this land. Glenn says let him be the man of the house, only for him to reveal that he didn't quit his job.
Y'all, I'll let y'all go first, but this is the only scene out the episode that I actually took notes and I have some commentary on, but I'll let y'all go first.
So, how you gonna buy this land, Letitia? You must gonna put it on layaway.
Stop.
I'm just asking.
Oh my God.
But that's all I got.
Letitia, what doctor did you go to where they text you some shit like that? Because, see, I've been a nurse since 2010. Okay? And we ain't never sent no texts out like that. And we just leave it out like that when it's something that's serious that doesn't happen to your body. Like, I don't know. It seemed real authentic. It seemed real inauthentic. I mean, it seemed real fake, phony, fugazi. Like, and again, this is another time in another season in another scene where greasy, cruddy ass swap meet Bootsy of Jackson, Glendale, just set up here and embarrass you, sis. Because you all in the other confessionals talking about how you finna buy this plot of land. Yeah, because when you elevated everything got to elevate.
It just definitely, I mean, when I look at Laticia, I see imposter syndrome.
All
Trying
right.
to be with the Joneses when you ain't the Joneses at all.
Right.
You are the family of good time, the Evans family. Okay.
Right.
So I actually have a couple notes here that I've written down on my little handy mandy notebook. So first of all, y'all, I feel like that this scene was definitely fake and orchestrated. I mean, we have had the same problems with these two since the beginning of time when the season first premiered. So this is an ongoing issue that they both have been having. Secondly, the communication between these two is horrible. Okay. We have had Glenn says that he feel like that he needs to be the man, and Laticia needs to back down and do her own thing. But it seems like that y'all are leaving stuff out and then only for it to come out on camera if this is real. Glenn, why haven't you told her this information? Tisha, why haven't you told him already versus telling him on camera? That's the root of y'all issue. Y'all do not communicate at all. Y'all have zero communication, and this is not a recipe for success. The relationship should have been ended a long time ago when he had the baby on you, love. Let it go. Let it go. It's not serving anything, because a relationship without communication is not giving anything at this point. And it's just disheartening. And they're just not a fit, y'all. They're not a match. They're not a match.
And who quits their job without knowing that this is a surefire thing? Like, you have a family, sir. Like, what are you doing? Because Tisha ain't a goddamn thing but a bail bondsman and a small little fixture on this show. That's all Laticia is, honey. That's her only credentials. I don't give a damn about none of that extra shit she talk about. The only thing she does is bail bondsman in this show. Why would you do that?
Because she makes thousands of dollars from her brunches, don't she?
You think so? Because anybody that's from the Metro Jackson area, I don't nobody go to them fucking brunches. She don't ever even have them damn brunches around here. The only time she want to have the fucking brunches when the damn camera's on. I don't never hear about her having no damn brunch.
And be clear, how much money could she be making giving people dirty ass plates and cold waffles?
Who's paying to go to that shit anyway with them burnt waffles, burnt sausage, dirty plates? Who paying?
Then she's sitting over here talking about some organization in New Orleans reached out to me and wanted me to host a brunch. So I figured, girl, please. Please, like, I can't wait till we get there. Oh, baby, I'm gonna read the hell out of that day. But I can't wait till we get to New Orleans.
So with her brunches, I think you guys are going just a tad bit too hard on the brunches. I feel like that she does order great complaint from McDonald's and from IHOP. I mean, you can order catering from IHOP, can't you? As far as the plates, I don't know. Maybe just one of the plates was just need to be cleaned, and that was it.
Or maybe
if one plate is dirty, I think all of them dirty. That's how I feel. If one of them dirty, all of them dirty.
Paper plates, because this shit talking about some Laticia in the Laticia Pearson Enterprises. Enterprises. What are you doing?
All right. Like, where your business cards?
You don't let that girl be delusional in her own success business, okay?
When I asked her what the fuck the Enterprises was when I did the interview, she could barely give me a fucking answer. So she don't even know herself.
Oh my.
Glendale look like he got some good D though. Maybe that's why she's still there. Because my thing is, if you elevate and Laticia, elevate. Get rid of Glendale ass.
Because he has such of an old traditional mindset. That's why him and Cliff are besties. Okay, he feel like he's the man of the house. He should be providing, and that man ain't never gonna be satisfied with Laticia more money.
Cliff won't Glendale.
I mean, yeah.
No tea, no shade, Latrice. But yeah, Cliff won't Glendale ass. That's why they get along so good. Cliff, you can do better.
Monica, my friend Monica says, nobody has ever heard of her brunches until this show came out. Never seen a flyer, a post, or anything. Hell,
so Scotty, you never rode past Laticia Parsons Enterprises? Momo, you ain't never rode past her enterprise?
Who knows where it's at?
She said y'all didn't even know who Laticia was before the show.
I've been trying to tell y'all, nobody even knew who the fuck she was before this damn show.
But I thought she was a mogul in Jackson. She ain't a Jackson mogul.
That's the same thing Marie said. She got these opioid clinics and she got these home health class stuff and yada yada yada. And Scotty said that first season. Scotty said, I don't know that bitch.
And don't know, did not know, and never heard of her damn clinic. Never heard of them. Never heard of them a day in my life. Like I told y'all, the only people that we, of course, me and Mo knows Latrice because we went to high school with her. But as far as we knew Timber because she was on the damn radio. We ain't know these other girls. We ain't know them. Especially not Letitia. She a fucking nail bondsman. She's the least accomplished out of everybody on this motherfucking show. Because what the fuck does she got going on? Let's see. Let's. Okay, so Marie got clinics. Latrice has 2 stores. She has a weave hair company. She has a bar and grill now. Let's see. Akeisha, I don't know what the fuck she do. I just know she
does real estate, don't she? She own a couple of properties and her husband.
Akeisha do, maybe so.
Or maybe just a WAGs, just a professional NFL player wife. Hey, that's a job.
Let me see. Who else is on the show? So Gucci is a realtor. Yeah, that's about it. Scotty, I would hope that you wouldn't be aware of Marie's clinics. Why wouldn't I be aware if I'm around this place? Like, people do commercials about them type of clinics and shit around here. Like, you would think she would have a commercial or something.
You must, I mean, she must does advertisements. You know how they do the little flyers and you put them on the cars in the park.
Yeah, like I ain't never seen no advertisement or nothing for her.
Like you ain't got no Facebook page, no Instagram business page, no email address, nothing.
Child, I cannot.
Well, anyway, next week, the legendary and incomparable Miss Dr. Antoinette, better late until the. I'm telling you again, Antoinette, if you get up here Friday night and you fold, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna be right on your channel, huh?
I am.
Listen, I was gonna ask y'all. So y'all know next Wednesday is the night before Thanksgiving. Y'all not gonna be busy that night? Okay, me either.
I don't think so.
We normally have a cousin's Thanksgiving, but clearly it's canceled this year. So
yeah.
So I'll be available. I'll be at the house because we doing Thanksgiving early at my mama's house. My brother's in town from the military, so
okay.
We're gonna do Thanksgiving this Saturday.
Ain't that nice?
Yeah, child. I am not going back to Mississippi for Thanksgiving. I already went there to vote. I already went there for homecoming. I ain't coming back.
You and Jamar going to Golden Corral?
No, Jamar is going to Orlando for Thanksgiving. I'ma still be in Atlanta, but
you gonna be in the house by yourself?
I'm going to Ramon house. Ramon is gonna sit down. Me and Bando going to Ramon house, honey.
Okay, you and Bando. Okay.
So yeah.
Or Bando could just go to your house and you could cook dinner for your man. Okay.
Oh, I can't cook.
You
can get now you know damn well Daddy can't cook.
I can't cook. What am I make him a salad?
Hell,
the only thing he can do is no, friend. What you do is because I don't know if Bando watch it. Never mind, and I don't want to give him ideas to think.
Yeah.
If you need
say, why don't you just buy something from takeout? Just wrap it up pretty nicely, and just act like you cook it. But
somebody said they're going to Piccadilly.
If you needed some food recipes, bestie, all you had to do was ask me. I just taught you how to make a nasty piece of turkey legs, some gravy, some rice.
You be making turkey legs?
Yeah, Joe.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna teach Scotty how to cook when he come down here in December. I'm gonna show him how to make cauliflower.
Right, like you got the house to yourself and
everything. Talking about cauliflower and broccoli and shit, baby. Bye.
You getting older, okay? You need your phobia. You becoming an old man. You gonna need your veggies now. Don't sleep on it.
Okay, I gave you the recipe for my maiden meal, girl. Like you should have told me something.
Well, maybe one day you can come down here to Houston and you can cook this for us in person.
I don't mind doing that, but who the hell y'all gonna make with? Because that's what it's gonna make you do.
I said, T, maybe he can come down in person and cook it,
I can do that.
We'll see.
I don't mind cooking. I love to cook.
I didn't know you could.
Do like
yeah, child. George Sam was a cooker and baker from way back in the day. I was always in the kitchen. I had to.
Child.
Yeah, she told me, she said, look, if you don't know how to do nothing else, your ass gonna know how to cook. And she made sure I knew how to cook, period.
Off topic, have y'all migrated to Blue Sky yet? They talking about that new Twitter.
I made mine, but I'm not active on social media like that.
As a matter of fact, I need to do that when I get off of here.
Child, I just got over my threshold on Twitter. Now y'all want me to make a Blue Sky? Blue?
Listen, every time I think about Blue Sky, I think about the damn gas station. Gas station called Blue Sky around here. So, you know. But y'all, this was Roast Review once again, with y'all favorite trio, Scotty, T, and JoJo.
This is fun. It's I'm happy to be back. Like I said, I will be consistent. I mean, unless it's a last minute, change if I have a production day or something. But I'm on this bit. I'm here.
Yes, you are, and it has been very fun. I must say that. Like, we've been really having a good time on here. So, we'll be over on T's page next week. It'll be the three of us again, and we're gonna make it do what it do. Any last words before we get up out of here, y'all? We had almost 300 people in here.
All right, no, I don't have any last words. Just stay on the lookout for content coming from me. So it's coming. Trust me, we working.
All I'm gonna say is I got a whole lot of reviews now.
You do. I was looking at your page. I was like, damn, Scotty.
I still gotta watch Miami, and I gotta watch the Salt Wives. I gotta put both of them out by at least Friday.
Child.
And then don't Married to Medicine come on this Sunday?
Yes.
Lord, I'm glad I asked. I gotta make a thumbnail.
we gotta figure out how we all gonna do that, because that come on the same night as Potomac, and then everybody look like they got to do their review on Monday.
Speaking of Married to Medicine, did you see what Heavily got Phaedra ass together?
It must be a clip.
I think it was a clip, but I saw it. Dr. Heavily, I think she went on her page, her YouTube channel, and she got Phaedra ass all the way together.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, as of now, for those that's asking, I'm doing Belle Collective, LAMH, Real Housewives Potomac, Married to Medicine, Love and Hip Hop Miami, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
I ain't doing that.
It was actually pretty good, though. It was good.
I ain't doing that. I'm just waiting for you to read down Kyle. That's it. And I
read her down the whole live. I read her down the whole live.
That's good though, friend, because that's gonna get you another audience.
Yeah, like it got over 1,000 views so far, and I know that's not compared to what my reviews normally do. It ain't a lot, but it's a start.
I wasn't expecting it. Do those little hot topics with it, including them. You good to go?
Yeah.
WT people over here. Oh my God,
right. I was surprised that I got over 1,000 views on that video, because it's Beverly Hills. But a lot of folks was like, there was some people in the comments that was like, "Oh, I just found your channel off this review. I'm subscribing."
See,
so I'm like, okay.
Exactly. You're gonna get open up a little new fan base. So that's good. Keep at it.
Yeah, I think out of all of the Black YouTubers, I think that it's me. I know Jamie did hers, and I want to say Rodney and Erica De Niro is reviewing it too. So yeah.
The only Caucasian franchise I'm doing right now is Salt Wives. And they're enough for me, child. Okay, they are enough for me this season. Okay,
okay,
because they are good this season. I'm telling you.
I was dragging Val Richards the whole damn review. Even tugged on Dorito wig too.
Why would Dorito?
I just don't like her. I ain't never liked Dorito.
I am screaming.
He never liked her ass at all, y'all. But ain't nobody I don't like more than fucking Kyle. I can't stand Kyle. Okay.
Kyle is such a victim.
Thank you for joining the membership. That's another thing too. I got to figure out what else I'm gonna put in my membership too, because the people are paying for it. I need to figure out what else I'm gonna put in there.
Right, me too.
I don't want to waste the people's church.
Right.
But anyway, y'all, we're about to go on and get up out of here. We're gonna see you guys on next Wednesday for Roaster Review. Me and T will be reviewing Belle Collective. I think you do yours Saturday, I think, and I'm gonna do mine Friday night. We'll see y'all then, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.